While we await the U.S. Supreme Court's ruling on Roe versus Wade, some people online claim overturning that landmark decision may have ripple effects. Tonight, our Verify team takes a closer look.
All over the internet, people are talking about the ramifications of overturning Roe v. Wade. And in vitro fertilization, or IVF, is something even fertility doctors claim hangs in the balance. We spoke with 3 legal experts to find out why and how IVF could be impacted by overturning the decision. About IVF treatment. A person looking to get pregnant is given medication to help stimulate the ovaries to produce several eggs. With the help of an embryologist, these eggs are retrieved from the ovaries and combined with sperm, creating embryos. Typically, one is transferred back to the uterus in hopes that it becomes a pregnancy. As for the other embryos,
they can be frozen, they can be donated, or there's also the choice to destroy them.
If Roe is overturned, states can then enact or enforce laws declaring life begins at fertilization. That would mean embryos are legally considered children. If embryos are defined as children, our experts say that would redefine how the IVF industry works and limit what prospective parents, physicians, and embryologists can do. With frozen embryos,
would that person be required to donate those embryos to somebody else? Would the person be required to use them?
When testing embryos,
some of these would lead to horrific pain and agony for children if they were born, and they're intentionally being selected out right now. But what happens if every embryo is a person? What right does anyone have to decide that some are better than others?
And while taking care of embryos,
there have been a small number of tank failures in this country, and couples have brought wrongful death claims, and the courts have routinely dismissed those cases. But if that changes, then the liability becomes criminal.
Our experts say this risk of liability can have lasting impacts on the IVF process. It's important to note, in the leaked draft, Justice Alito says he's specifically only addressing the right to an abortion. But without Roe, it's possible states adopt their own more restrictive laws.
It's a scary domino effect that could happen.
So we can verify, while overturning Roe v. Wade doesn't directly address IVF, our experts say it's possible that state laws could make the process more difficult. With your Verify, I'm Abby Larico.